What if I told you that one of tennis's most respected champions just walked away from a massive $270,000 sponsorship deal? Not because she didn't need it, but because her principles mattered more than the money. Welcome back to Net Rush Report. Let's get straight into it. Caroline Garcia, once a top 5 superstar and one of France's greatest modern players, has always been known for her power, her precision, and her calm presence on court. But today, she's making headlines for something far bigger than tennis. Recently, Garcia announced that she turned down a huge $270,000 sponsorship offer for her rapidly growing podcast, the Tennis Insider Club. And the reason? It completely violated her moral code. Garcia shared a detailed message on X, revealing that the offer came from a betting platform, one willing to pay a massive sum for advertising space on her show. But Garcia didn't hesitate. She said no, and her explanation was powerful. She wrote that she's been deeply disturbed by the number of stories she's heard: players struggling with pressure, online abuse, threats, mental health struggles, all linked to the rise of sports betting. She said she could never allow herself to indirectly contribute to something that destroys players' well-being from the inside out. To her, no amount of money is worth promoting something that harms the sport and the athletes she loves. Garcia added that players are already overwhelmed. The expectations, the scrutiny, the emotional load of competition. Betting, she explained, amplifies all of that in the worst possible ways, creating a toxic cycle that fans never see, but players feel every single day. And that's why she refused the deal. But Caroline Garcia's story doesn't stop there. In May 2025, she shocked the tennis world when she announced her retirement after one final season. She played her last French Open, losing in the opening round, and later stepped away after her first-round exit at the US Open. It was emotional, quiet, and dignified, just like her. Since retiring, Garcia hasn't slowed down. She's been sharing glimpses of her new life with fans, playing paddle, swinging golf clubs, bowling with friends, and embracing the freedom she never had during her competitive years. Her podcast has become her new passion project, and the show is thriving. She has already hosted some of the biggest names in the sport: Iga Swiatek, Jessica Pegula, Taylor Fritz, and many more. Fans love it because Garcia brings honesty, vulnerability, and a real insider's perspective, something only a former world number 4 and WTA Finals champion could offer. And now, by turning down a 6-figure deal on ethical grounds, she's earned something even rarer than sponsorships. She's earned trust. Caroline Garcia may have stepped away from the court, but her impact on tennis and on the way players are treated might be just beginning. Thanks for watching Net Rush Report. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tennis stories that matter.